Okay, in order to do a paper wallet on Qortal, we first have to start off Qortal by downloading the Qortal UI. So we are going to download the Qortal user interface for Windows right here. And since we are going to be taking this to a offline machine, we're not going to put it in the downloads folder. We're going to put it in a thumb drive. So we'll do that right now. And it has saved. So now we will, there it is. It's saved, and we will take this over to the offline computer in a moment. Here's where I like to use my offline computer. I I put it so my back is to the wall so no one can see it. I don't want anyone seeing my passphrase while I'm generating a passphrase to store my court. You could also see that there's no connection to the internet through a landline, and also I have the Wi-Fi card removed, so there's no connection to the internet, period. Okay, here's the welcome screen to the version of the Qortal UI that is on my offline computer. It's probably looks different than what you have, but the steps will be the same, and so we'll go through it. Here's the welcome screen. We'll hit create an account, and then this is where it prompts you about the seed phrase. So instead of hitting next, you want to hit seed phrase. And now here's the seed phrase. This is the seed phrase that needs to be written down. The way I do it is I write it down twice. 7 words at a time. There's 14 words total. So what I do is I write the first 7 words in the upper left-hand corner, and then I write them again in the bottom left-hand corner. And then I get words 8 through 14, and I write them in the upper right-hand corner. And then I write them again in the bottom right-hand corner. The next thing I do is I create a simple password, one that I can remember real easily because I'm not going to use it for long, but I need to use it to get into the Qortal UI. So that's what I do here. And I do not save it to the browser because I do not plan on using it again. It asks me if I want to save the wallet file. I do not want to do that because I won't be using it for very long. So I hit continue. Okay, so now I get to the wallet. You might have to click around to get to the wallet, depending on what UI you're using. But essentially, you want to get to the wallet. You will not be connected to the core because you're offline, and that doesn't matter because all you need is the address. And here, the address is under current wallet. My address here starts with QF2K and ends with 2P94. So I will copy that. And then once I have that copied, I will save it to a text file. And that text file I save to a thumb drive so I can access it later. Okay, now that I have the words written down, I need to cut the paper into 4 sections. And the reason why I have 4 sections here is I want a backup of each word, and I want the words separated. And so I want the redundancy just in case I lose one of the pieces of paper. And then just in case someone finds one of the pieces of paper, I don't want them to have the other 7 words so they can recover the court that I have saved to these paper wallets. So that's the reason for having 4 sections here. You should save them in 4 different places. Okay, so now it's time to send some court to my new paper wallet. So I am in Qortal Hub right now. This is my account. And I already have Qortal here. So I'm going to send 100 of it to that paper wallet. And so we click transfer Qrt. And then since I saved my address to that file, I will go grab it from that file. And I will copy that address, the address ending in 2P94, and I will paste it in. And I will send 100 Qrt to it. And then so that should show up on the paper wallet after a confirmation on the blockchain. And I will come back when that happens. Okay, now it's been about 15 minutes since I sent that Qrt to the paper wallet. So now we will recover the paper wallet. So I am on Qortal Hub right now. I'm on the front page. So now I will go to accounts and then I will go to add seed phrase. And I will type in the seed phrase. So I type in word one. I'm going to make it so it's visible. Silly. Foster, putting a space in between each one. Base. Acute. Debt. Deeply. Deaden. Okay, so those are the first 7 words. And now I will grab the second 7 words. Airbag, Arl, Ash, Moist, Awaited, Koi, Botany. And we will just name this paper recover. And I will give it a very simple password. And the reason why the simple password is because I'm just going to use this account quickly and never use it again. So I click and add. Now it's using that seed phrase to recover the account. And you'll see that it grabbed that address that we've seen before. So we'll go right in. And it wants me to type in that simple password in again. So I will type it in and I will click authenticate. And it's a new account, so it wants me to do the tutorials, but I already know that stuff. And as you will see on the right, the 100 Qrt is there. So what I'm going to do now, and since this is a paper wallet, I recovered it. Normally use paper wallets to store things for long periods of time. This is just a demonstration, but yeah, normally use it for long periods of time. And then once you recover it, you send it to wherever you want to go to an account that you want to use online. And then you discard the paper wallet. So I'm going to send it back to the account that sent it to me by going to wallets. And okay, so I'm going to transfer the Qrt. I'm going to send max, which is all of it except for a little. It's saving a little for the transaction fees. And I'm going to send it back to myself. So I just type in my name and then I hit the send button. And I accept. And there it is. We created the paper wallet. We sent Qrt to the paper wallet and we recovered the Qrt from the paper wallet. And that's it. Thanks for watching.